Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway on a Monday night. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line.
So fast up. Oh, that scary jump, man. No. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Scary. Scary man. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Hey, my offense ain't too good, but that defense is pressure. Oh yeah, we out. Oh yeah, we out, Tuba.
Nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there.
I'm gonna check these rules real quick. I ain't trying to break no rules.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing
y'all boys hit me on
each
the
other while controlling
y'all
the
hit me, say
defensive
something.
front
Like, just put,
linebackers.
yeah.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Running game working.
Oh, yeah.
Stick with it on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, man. Oh, he got a 3 down lineman, bro. Let's run the ball. Got man coverage. Go cover 4. I'm not worrying about that, bro. Put the light on the head.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
We're gonna run right at that shit, man. Yes, sir.
Let's
go.
The 45.
We're gonna run 3 down linemen. We're gonna run that shit.
First down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends, it might be flexed out. They've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Cover 2, man. Oh, yeah, out route right here. Look at Scotty Miller. First down. If you don't put nobody there, he dead. Okay.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
You better not blitz. You better put them boys into coverage. Good job, dead.
Throwing is Stafford.
Oh, running back, silly. Got him.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
We're going to stay here. We're going to clear the whole lot, guys. Oh, my.
And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Like that. I could have ran through that hole, man. Sheesh. We can't stop me, though.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Okay. Let's go, Chuba. Get you one in there. First risky rushing touchdown. First risky rushing touchdown.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across.
First risky rushing. Rookie rushing touchdown.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Get us in there, man. All of the big boys to get us in there.
Second and goal
All of the
from
big
the
boys
1.
and get us in there, man. I see you sneaking over there. Fade up that shit, no. So go. Ooh, okay, we got him. Right down.
This one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4th down territory? Might he go?
He ain't gonna deny me 3 times in a row, bro. Let's go, Chuba. Yes, sir. Let's go, my boy.
Let's go, Chuba. Touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Good job, please. Good job.
Through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yes, sir.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line.
Hold up, look. Equal 8 slot. Empty. Yeah, we lit. Here we go. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Lock up. Let's switch to a run play. That shit ain't gonna work, though. I'm telling you now. Ooh, boy. Oh, this man going. Come on, bro. He better be running no BS, bro. Don't play with me like that, man. Real talk. Don't play with me like that. We done. Don't try that.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Oh.
Incomplete.
Yes, sir, defense.
Washington Husky there.
Yes, sir, defense.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Just gonna pick this play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Sack right here. Sack defense.
From the gun,
We on that. Don't do it. Give me that. Silly. Ah, bait sauce, man. Bait sauce, bro.
Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Stafford.
Come on.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
Dang, bro. He playing on the safety.
The shotgun snap for Stafford.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Down the middle, and it's complete.
Good dot.
And he will have a Giants first
baby.
down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Good dot.
On first down.
Oh, I had him wide open on the end zone. Oh,
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Played.
That catch good for only a couple.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford looking left side. He's got it complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah. This should be a touchdown. Easy, right?
To the air again. Stafford.
Oh, no,
And it's
Madden.
intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The tackle made by Devin.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Cousins now. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Hines, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Monster stack, really? Be for real, bro.
They run with Hines, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Got
Wow.
his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. So threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Come on, Matthew Stafford, throw the ball to him.
Will they make up for it? Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Supposed to be an easy throw and catch right now.
Now it's Stafford.
Oh, yeah. Ah, come on.
Catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, wow. Come on, Madden. Stop doing this shit.
Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
The Giants' 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 10.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Off the play fake, Cousins. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
It'll be a toss or the inside zone. That's good. Toss to the inside zone.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Right here. Pick. I'm calling it. Pick.
Working out of the gun.
Pick. I told you I'm calling it, man. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, man. Told you. Let's go, man.
And now look at him go.
I'm calling this shit,
and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm going to do a slant and try to bring that running back down the middle. I ain't going for it this time. Oh, come on.
And they have a first down well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Throw me a pick or kick a field goal. Watch what I tell y'all, boys.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You stop.
Cousins
Thank you,
gets
Kevin.
this one out wide quickly. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Cousins again.
Fuck.
take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
This game.
Number 12, Allen
A 14-yard
That's
touchdown.
bullshit. That's just
And the
horrible. Why would I
Steelers
go
are an
man?
extra point away from tying this thing up.
It just pissed me off.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Field goal. For sure.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's what I tell y'all, boys. Man, we're going to do that shit. Spin that shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Field goal right here.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final
40
timeout
yards.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I think I can get closer, bro. Damn. Fuck it, we gonna try to field goal. If he can't make a 40
The
yard.
Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Can't make a 40-yard kick like that.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left half.
Right down the middle.
And
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Puts it through.
Yes, sir.
And the
Good
Giants
play.
are off
That's
now
what we
with a
do.
3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Made at the 14-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
You gonna put me up pick 6 probably.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Oh,
and you got to think if this is anything
that.
other than just taking a knee,
That's
I'd be
gay,
very
boy.
surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to
I ain't
talk
gonna go to
about
that
at the
strong
half.
close play.
Why
I
do
know he's
anything
going. I
else?
know he's
Let's get
going.
out of
I'm
there.
stuck. I'm stuck. I'm fucking.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Fuck it.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Good ball.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Oh, yeah, he's stupid.
Let's go ahead and
Pick.
punch it in.
Oh, come on.
See how that recipe works.
That
It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, it's Hines. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On third down,
Pick.
Cousins.
Ah, he's stupid.
And a third interception
Ah,
thrown
he's
by
stupid.
Cousins.
Stupid.
Dog.
Dog. That's what that pressure do to you. It makes you fold up.
Giants touchdown.
Pressure make you fold up. And this running cover me, you might throw up.
That's a ball
got
he would
scared.
like to
Give
have
me that
back,
shit.
and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very
What that
far to
pressure
go
do,
before he
man.
gets to the end zone,
This
and
shit,
he got
honestly,
there in a hurry.
get more ugly. It's really supposed to be ugly right now.
And his guys will
I
take a
gave him so
10-point
many chances.
lead.
I just talking that shit over now.
Makes the score Giants 24, Steelers 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Bust that boy, don't.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Cousins.
Yes, sir.
And his throw is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And 6 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Cousins.
Pick. Oh.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. Stafford's 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 3rd down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Now he'll let it. He's got it.
Oh, yeah, Chuba. Oh, yeah, Chuba.
He crosses over out of bounds. What heck of a third down conversion.
A duck over there, man. Gilmore a duck, man. Look at Gilmore. Then they got a Spider, Fletcher Cox type of his man. You know that nigga squeeze over there, though.
They'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a play fake it at Stafford.
Fuck, don't lowball it. Torrance, just be patient. Come on. That's just dumb shit I be doing, bro. Shit is mad annoying, bro. It's pretty dumb shit.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result.
Like,
in this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play fake. Cousins.
Oh, yeah.
And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. And for the 4th time
we got there this time. We got there this time.
21, and they're already in the red
Yes, sir. We got there this time. Oh, yes. I'm trying to be like that.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Gotta get to a touchdown, man.
He threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to
come on, lineman. Like, bro, he's just running this weak-ass blitz.
Came in there hard on the blitz
so
and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
Come on, man. Throw the ball right way, bro.
Picked off inside the 10.
Killing me, bro.
And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just
oh my gosh.
Necessarily. I also wonder
he's so
if it's going to
trash.
nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Gonna let one
that's
fly for
stupid, bro.
Robinson.
Hell no.
And that will be incomplete.
Don't try me,
Trying to
homie.
dial up the long way,
Don't
way
do
out
it.
there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Cousins.
Oh yes. Are you sick? Man, they bugged me, bro. Come on. That's a pick. That's a pick right there. No cap. My boy put had his 5th one. Oh, they bugged me. I seen it coming though. I for sure seen it coming. And we still in the 3rd quarter. Jesus Christ.
His first punt, 45
Jumping when
yards.
pick you up whenever
This
you
looks
feel
good as
like
well.
it. This shit toxic.
Here comes Grant on
Oh yeah,
the
we out of here,
return.
Grant. Oh, we out of here, Grant. 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 We out of here. We out of here, Grant. We out of here. Punt return. We out of here.
Touchdown.
We out of here.
One of the best punt returns we'll see, 93
Don't kick it to that,
yards.
man.
And the Giants add on to their lead.
Don't kick it to him. 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 Yes, sir. Punt return touchdown.
An extra point try now for Crosby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. That boy got up in there.
That'll make this a
Got back up.
four-score
I said,
game,
oh,
so
yeah, we
lead
out of here,
moves to
Grant.
17.
Makes the score Giants 31.
First time doing that on Madden, boy. I feel goated. Punt return to the cribble.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That really was supposed to be a pick, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, famo. That was a pick.
The Steeler
Would be
offense here
easily
about ready
picked.
for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive. Where you
Yeah, we there. We there.
I would tell my offense right here, the punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
Listen at my listen that blitz at that boy. Let's see what he working with. Let me see. If he fake, he dead. Oh, he ain't fake. He ain't fake. Oh my God, he getting saved. That's a pick.
And they work this well up.
Oh my God, man, that is a pick.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Steelers.
They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, that's so
He's
gay.
going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
No sign of life. Stop lying to these people, man. 2 minutes. 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 2 minutes.
Play action now. Cousins.
Give me that. Thank you.
And my goodness,
Get up, boy.
another interception.
Get up. Oh, come on.
Picked off at the 19. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Oh, he's
running
supposed to
back,
kick
and
it.
he's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, come on, Stafford. That's horrible, bro. You is horrible.
Picked off at the 28.
Come on, like that should be the easiest pitch and throw and catch ever, bro. That's horrible, man. He gotta make that play, bro.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but
He supposed to make that
go
play. That's
conservative. Don't
easy.
you go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football
just
because
pissed me off, but
you're
that
going to
shit
run
was
into a
scary as
stacked
hell.
defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
They ain't make me do no adjustments, bro. What's up this game?
Following the interception, Cousins, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Steelers 22. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Still
it's
got no
incomplete.
touch before, and
The
it's
intended receiver
horrible,
was
dog.
Jakeem Grant. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Stafford. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared. Like 22. 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hines. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here we go. So not from the one, not from the one. 2. 49, check 49, check 49. Breaker over. Gun.
On play action, Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And a Steeler first down.
Throwing is Cousins. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And now here is another interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Stafford. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jerome Baker able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. From his own goal line, Stafford.
That's the ball.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
The Steeler offense here, points on this drive, and in a relatively quick manner. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Midfield at the 48.
The Steelers on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Cousins. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 34, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The ball carried by.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 36. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Chris Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here's Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Give me another one. Yeah.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Throwing here, Stafford. They'll roll him out right.
Bro, look at it. Thank you.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated. Most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He completes this into the hands of Miller. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Play action. Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot now for Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Tonight's final score, Giants 31.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Giants, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain.